2021-22 NCAA Football Bowl Games, Full Games. The 2021-22 NCAA Football Bowl Games are a series of college football bowl games scheduled to complete the 2021 NCAA Division I FBS football season. The games will begin on December 17, 2021, and, aside from the All-Star Games scheduled to follow, will conclude with the 2022 College Football Playoff National Championship played on January 10, 2022. Schedule. The schedule for the 2021-22 bowl games is below. All times are EST UTC 5. Note that Division Roman II bowls and Division Roman III bowls are not included here. The bowl schedule was released on May 27, 2021. Conferences listed in the affiliations column reflect agreements between bowl organizers and athletic conferences, often referred to as tie-ins. These are subject to change due to bowl eligibility and other considerations. College Football Playoff and National Championship Game. The college football playoff system is used to determine a national championship of Division I FBS college football. A 13-member committee of experts will rank the top 25 teams in the nation after each of the last 7 weeks of the regular season. The top 4 teams in the final ranking will be seeded in a single elimination semifinal round, with the winners advancing to the national championship game. The semifinal games for the 2021 season are the Cotton Bowl Classic and the Orange Bowl. Both are scheduled for December 31, 2021, as part of a yearly rotation of 3 pairs of 2 bowls, commonly referred to as the New Year's 6 bowl games. The winners will advance to the 2022 College Football Playoff National Championship, scheduled for January 10, 2022. Each of the games in the following table is scheduled to be televised by ESPN. Non-CFP Bowl Games. 2 bowls, which had originally planned to debut during the 2020-21 bowl season but were postponed due to the COVID-19 pandemic, are due to debut during the 2021-22 bowl season: the Fenway Bowl, Boston, Massachusetts, and the Lab Bowl in Glebe, California. The Montgomery Bowl, played as a substitute for the Fenway Bowl, is not due to return. The San Francisco Bowl, formerly the Red Box Bowl, was canceled for a 2nd straight season when organizers could not come to terms with all parties involved with the game. On December 2, 2021, the NCAA approved a 42nd bowl game in order to accommodate all 84 bowl-eligible teams. It will be played in Frisco, Texas, though the exact date, kickoff time, and television network are still to be announced. Affiliations for confirmed teams reflect their actual conferences. Affiliations for open slots reflects a bowl's tie-ins, which are subject to change based on bowl eligibility and other factors. Source: FCS Bowl Game. The Football Championship Subdivision FCS has 1 bowl game. The FCS also has a postseason bracket tournament that culminates in the 2022 NCAA Division I Football Championship game. All-Star Games. Each of these games features college seniors, or players whose college football eligibility is ending, who are individually invited by game organizers. These games are scheduled to follow the team competitive bowls to allow players selected from bowl teams to participate. The All-Star Games may include some players from non-FBS programs. A new All-Star Game, the HBCU Legacy Bowl, was announced in March 2021. Team selections. Generally, a team must have at least 6 wins to be considered bowl eligible, with at least 5 of those wins being against FBS opponents. The college football playoff semifinal games are determined based on the top 4 seeds in the playoff committee's final rankings. The remainder of the bowl-eligible teams are selected by each respective bowl based on conference tie-ins, order of selection, matchup considerations, and other factors. Bowl-eligible teams. Bowl teams: Ac-10, Boston College, Clemson, Louisville, Miami FL, North Carolina, NC State, Pittsburgh, Virginia, Virginia Tech, Wake Forest. American 7, Cincinnati, East Carolina. Houston, Memphis, SMU, UC, Tulsa, 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 UC, Tulsa, 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 Tulsa. Big Ten 9, Iowa, Maryland, Michigan State, Minnesota, Ohio State, Penn State, Purdue, Wisconsin. Big 12 7, Baylor, Iowa State, Kansas State, Oklahoma State, Texas Tech, West Virginia. CUSA 8, Marshall, Middle Tennessee, North Texas, Old Dominion, UAB-UTEP, Utah, Western Kentucky. MAC 8, Ball State, Central Michigan, Eastern Michigan, Kent State, Miami OH, Northern Illinois, Toledo, Western Michigan, and Michigan. Mountain West 8, Air Force Boys State, Fresno State, Hawaii, Nevada, San Diego State, Utah State, Wyoming. Pac-12 12-6, Arizona State, Oregon State, UCLA, Utah, Washington State. SEC 13, Alabama, Arkansas, Auburn, Florida, Georgia, Kentucky, LSU, Mississippi State, Missouri, Ole Miss, South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas A&M, Sun Belt 4, Appalachian State, Coastal Carolina, Georgia State, Louisiana, Independent 4, Army, Bayou, Liberty, Notre Dame. Number of bowl berths available, 84. Number of bowl-eligible teams, 84. Bowl-ineligible teams, ACC 4, Duke, Florida State, Georgia Tech, Syracuse. American 4, Navy, South Florida, Temple, Tulane. Big Ten 5, Illinois, Indiana, Nebraska, Northwestern, Rutgers, Big 12 3, Kansas, TCU, Texas. CUSA 6, Charlotte, Florida Atlantic, Few, Louisiana Tech, Rice, Southern Miss. MAC 4, Akron, Buffalo, Bowling Green, Ohio. Mountain West 4, Colorado State, New Mexico, San Jose State, State, 8, Pac-12 12-6, Arizona, California, Colorado, Stanford, Washington. Sec 1, Vanderbilt. Sun Belt 6, Arkansas State, Georgia Southern, Louisiana Monroe, South Alabama, Texas State, Troy. Independent 3, New Mexico State, Yukon, UMass. Number of bowl-ineligible teams, 46. Venues. A total of 37 venues will be utilized, with 7 of them in particular for the CFP National Championship and New Year's 6 and A6. The number of venues increased from 20, primarily due to the relaxation of the COVID-19 pandemic. Prior to the COVID-19 pandemic, the number of venues for bowl games typically was around 40. Prestige and capacity of venues usually increases as the schedule progresses towards 2 and A6 bowls and the national championship. Televising at the venues of bowl games is largely ran by ESPN and joint networks ABC and ESPN2, with only 3 bowl games ran by a non-affiliated network: Holiday Bowl on Fox, Sun Bowl on CBS, and Arizona Bowl on Barstool Sports. With the exception of the Bahamas Bowl in the Bahamas, all bowls will be played within the United States. CFP Bowls. The College Football Playoff Committee elected to continue with the 6 venues for this postseason, including 2 as the semifinals for the 2022 College Football Playoff National Championship as outlined below. At Stadium in Dallas, venue for the 2021 Cotton Bowl Classic that will feature the first 4th or 2nd VS, 3rd seed. State Farm Stadium in Phoenix, venue for the 2022 Fiesta Bowl that will feature 2 of the 4 highest non-top 4 and non-NCAA bid conference affiliated. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, venue for the 2021 Peach Bowl that will feature 2 of the 4 highest non-top 4 and non-NCAA bid conference affiliated. Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, venue for the 2021 Orange Bowl that will feature the 1st VS, 4th or 2nd VS, 3rd seed. Rose Bowl in Los Angeles, venue for the 2022 Rose Bowl. Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, venue for the 2022 Sugar Bowl that will feature the highest non-top 4 conference finishers from the SEC and Big 12. In addition, the national championship will be played at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, which will be the first time a state from the Midwestern U.S. will host the national championship in the CFP era.